to turn on the microphone. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here not only to discuss pleasantries with one another in each their tune, but also to watch the scary. You know what I'm saying? Now, Fearsome Top 5 came out with a bunch of brand new stuff that I have not got to check out yet. You know what I'm saying? And we is here to do that right now. Now, I'm not even going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. All right, so sit back, relax, make sure to shave your feet and your shoulders. You know, females, feel free to pull your breast out. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. We about to jump up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up the chat as we speak. Let's do this.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Prepare to dive into 5 scary ghost videos for guaranteed goosebumps. Number 1. A man we'll call John moved into a new house with his furry companion Jackson by his side. After getting everything set up, he was relieved to finally be able to relax in a place he could call his
Hey,
own.
what's up, Jonathan the
But the
Gamer?
energy in the house
Yeah, I can't wait to
shifted,
roll the
almost
lightsaber,
as if
man.
a
Bro,
dark
them lightsaber
presence
powers are
found
gonna be
its way
awesome in
inside.
Fortnite.
He began to hear
For
strange
real.
noises
I cannot
around the
wait,
house,
bro.
and would often catch his dog
Bruh.
Jackson and
So, yo, are there lightsaber powers and stuff coming out
clearly
today?
nothing was there. One day when this
'Cause
activity began to
I'm almost as excited for the brand new Fortnite powers as I am for GTA 6.
pick up, he decided to record on his phone, and these are the events that follow.
Jackson is like laser ass focused on this right now. He won't like. You alright?
Yeah.
I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
Yo, what's up, Channel 37? Oh, hell no. All right, so type a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type a 2 in the chat if the audio is not good. You know what I mean? Also, yeah.
I don't know. I hear noises.
It'll be
but
May
I'm not even
2nd. Understandable. It's hella crowded at Level Up.
sure. Are you
Bruh.
kidding me right now?
Word? Yo, it's hella crowded.
There is no way that just happened. There is no
How
way
long
that
is Level Up going till Channel 1?
There is no way.
Okay, we're going to start this one over.
Something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
Oh, no. That was much worse than the noise,
kidding
brother.
me right now?
That's a nice air fryer, though. Really nice air fryer, though.
There is no way that just happened. There is no way that just happened. There is no way. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Jackson. Jackson. What's wrong? There's banging and stuff.
Oh, hell no. See, even dog know it's on some other shit. Dog don't trust this. I trust the dog's opinion.
His dog's eyes were locked on the closet as if he was watching someone inside. John curiously stared ahead when suddenly something on the shelf went flying out of view. The sudden movement caught him off guard and had Jackson looking up at him like, what the hell was that? As he continued recording, Jackson repeatedly barked towards the darkness inside the closet. When out of nowhere, the door slowly closed completely on its own. John stood in disbelief with no way of explaining what he just witnessed. And this activity proved to be a little too strange for John as he soon moved out. Number 2. Over on the unexplained subreddit, a user called mtheshark106 posted an eerie video that was captured on a friend's Ring camera. According to their friend, one night her 99-year-old grandmother who suffers from dementia was just put to bed. The Ring camera in the corner of the room was rolling to keep an eye on her overnight. But sometime later, something unexplainable was caught.
That's not too bad of a disembodied voice. Yo, what's up, MBK?
As the
What's up,
elderly
Justin?
woman adjusted in bed, she muttered a few words.
Sitting and drinking a
which
smoothie.
seemed
What
to
type
get
of
a chilling
smoothie you drinking,
response
haunting
from a
misery?
disembodied voice in the room. If you listen
Yo, what type of smoothie you drinking, haunting misery? Yo, what's up, Justin? What's up, Shang Palmer? Yo, what's up, Rebs World? Yo, it's good to see you guys, man. Yeah.
closely, this ghostly man's voice sounds like it's saying, try to get some sleep. Then towards the end
It
of the
said don't
video,
go to sleep. It said don't go to
then
sleep. I
towards the
swear
end
it
of the
said don't go to
video,
sleep.
This voice returned, sounding like it said, honey, I love you. According to the woman that captured this, her grandmother was completely alone in the room, the windows were closed, and the TV was off. So who or what was talking to her? And how can I avoid something trying to talk to me at night? Because no thank you. Number 3. TikTok user Sierra headed out one morning to take her kids to their grandmother's house. As she lingered for a moment on the front porch with her young son, her Ring camera silently recorded everything, until it picked up something she never expected. Her son can be heard saying, "Daddy hugging me," when suddenly a faint disembodied man's voice responds. A voice that shouldn't be there. And here's where things get strange. Sierra's husband had passed away 8 months earlier.
Oh, hell no. Word? Bro, I thought that was a clown, bro. What's with the hair? I really thought she was wearing a clown costume. Better go Batman.
Let's go.
See, this isn't too bad.
I like you.
See, this isn't too bad.
Dada! I'm just hiding me.
Jacket for her?
Daddy hiding me. What?
Oh, wait.
What?
No, okay. Ooh, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got fun. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, Clarence? What did you say, bud? Did you say bye too?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay. Did you see Dad?
What happened? I mean, I saw his leg
After
get pulled a
Sierra
little bit.
opened the door, a disembodied voice can be heard saying, honey.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I did hear
Let's
that.
go.
Hey, what's up, Roach?
Something or
Yo,
someone
it's been
then
going
seemed
good,
to catch
man.
her
Hope you
son's
guys have been having a good
attention.
day.
As he ran over to the couch, the young boy called out saying, "Daddy hugging me," when incredibly, another voice was caught.
Hey,
clearly
what's up,
saying,
Ruben?
I am.
Jacket for her?
Daddy hiding me. What?
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Ooh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Ooh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, it did look like his leg got pulled.
From the looks of it, her son was definitely seeing and talking to someone. But could it have been the spirit of her late husband? You decide.
Nah, I never played Star Wars before. I didn't play the Star Wars Fortnite upgrade.
Number 4. Jake from the Jake Ghost Hunter YouTube channel set out to investigate the Pine Lawn Manor located in Illinois. What he's about to step into is a massive abandoned nursing home where over 3,000 people have passed away. Because of the sheer amount of death that's taken place within these walls, this location is rumored to be extremely haunted. For this investigation, Jake got special access to not one, but 2 buildings on the property.
Oh, I bet.
Not many people have gotten the chance to investigate this second building, but those who have claim that it's one of the darkest and most evil buildings they've ever stepped foot in. And along for the night is fellow paranormal investigator Clayton. The guys made their way inside, and almost immediately the activity began to kick off.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, these hallways are nuts. Like, incredibly long and complex.
I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
Tripping out
Look,
right now.
I wouldn't trust any of this.
The music
already
box
don't.
is turned on inside my bag.
Shut the hell
Wait, and that's
up.
a switch that you have to flip.
I know.
Oh my god. What the f?
Yo.
Obviously, we don't know if that's paranormal.
That's
but
a little
like, that's weird that we just started off with that, bro. So guys,
Understandable.
we might actually get a bunch of activity while we're sitting here too, bro.
Yo.
With activity like this already happening, Jake and Clayton knew they were in for a long night. One of the many deaths that took place at the care center was a man named Mike.
Definitely
who
Jake
was a
from
resident
Adventure
turned
Time.
caretaker who tragically passed away inside the building. For this investigation, a pair of Mike's pants were set up on a chair in a dark hallway, and the guys set their sights on that hallway as their next stop for this investigation.
I have the spirit candle. This is EMF detected. Spirits can turn it on and off, so we'll put it
I
right
would
here
not
for
trust
Mike.
any of this.
And I'll put the Mel meter right on here. And this.
All right, you guys, once we reach the Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, we will immediately go into our scary gaming portion of the evening and or day and or afternoon. Yeah, I'm saying I type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play The Joy of Creation Reborn once we reach the Super Chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to see me play Slender Man once we reach the Super Chat milestone. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to pick a brand new scary game that super duper popular that I downloaded yesterday that you guys haven't seen me play yet once we reach the Super Chat milestone.
This is basically a REM pod, so if anything touches this,
Cool.
it will go off. All right, so right now we're in Mike's hallway. Mike, are you here? We want to speak with you. We heard you did great things here. Mike, if you're in here with us, you can turn off the candle. I was just about to say, and it turned off. Oh, and it turned back on. Whoa! Mike, is that you? Right when the candle turned on and off?
Something's just standing there, bro.
After setting up a few devices, the EMF candle flickered off and on, soon followed by the music box. Jay continued asking questions when he unexpectedly received a response.
If you're here with us, buddy, can you please turn off the candle on the windowsill right now? You got to do it right when we ask, so that way we know that you're intelligent. Footsteps.
Yeah.
Could you make a loud sound for us? Holy
Damn.
again.
It made a noise.
No, it
did.
might be
That's
standard.
kind of a loud noise. Thank you.
The faint sound of disembodied footsteps, along with something triggering the music box, let them know that someone or something was definitely lingering nearby.
Yo, it's cool,
Jake
Jonah.
pulled out a voice
Happens to the
recorder
best
and
of
asked a
us.
simple question, but the response he received is downright chilling.
Alrighty, speak into this for me, okay? Do you know who you are? What type of entity is here that scares you?
Level up is...
Are we in
Oh,
danger
you said you leave tomorrow.
if we split up tonight?
Understandable.
Off the
Uh-oh.
recording, there was something down there.
Footsteps.
Hell
Shuffling.
to the nizzle.
Loud.
Yo, that's what's up,
Like, dude,
Jonathan the
every time
Gamer.
I hear footsteps though in
Yo,
this building,
Jonathan the
it just
Gamer
sounds
just
like
sent the photo, which is what the battle pass is gonna look like. All right, I'm gonna check that mug out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I've never gotten a battle pass, but I might grab this battle pass. I have never had a battle pass before. Oh, yo, that's fire. Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. That's gonna be fun. Real fun.
patients walking. Like that's the
does.
vibe I get personally.
Yeah.
Is it's just like patients are just like
Going around, shuffling
yeah.
around. Yeah. Hello? Can you make a louder sound for me if you're a patient?
All right, guys. So once we reach 15 super chat, we gonna go into the scary gaming portion of the evening. To which case, we gonna play some of the brand new scary games that I've downloaded. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared. You know what I'm saying? But you know, on the bright side, you know what I'm saying. At least it goes towards getting our brand new computer. You know what I'm saying? All right, so once we. Yo, all right, so you guys sent me these clips. This is brand new stuff. Also, what time is it where you guys are from right now? You know what I'm saying? And type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 2 in the chat if I need to adjust the audio because something's too high or too low. Yeah.
It just turned on.
Candle. Yeah, when you said if it's a patient, candle turned on. It's loving that candle. Whoever we're talking
I told you,
to.
bro, it's insane. The candle's
That
crazy.
candle's nuts, dude.
Already been intelligent.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen and see if we got a voice. I gotta put it up to. It just turned off.
Yep.
I gotta put it up to my mic too.
A demon.
A demon.
A demon.
A demon.
Holy sh!
It says a demon.
That's what's up, Linda Taylor.
God.
Let me see if there's more to it. That's literally it. It said a demon. Listen. A demon.
This raspy voice caught them off guard, and the investigation just got a whole lot
5
creepier.
p.m. out there, Mars.
Another employee who sadly
cool.
passed away in the building was
Hey,
a
what's
nurse
up,
named
Montero?
Ed. And in an attempt to communicate with Ed, Jake and Clayton sat up in a hallway where they began calling out
Understandable,
to him. But what they
Montero.
didn't expect was the
Yo, what's up,
response
Jonah
they
Joe?
got.
All right,
Ed, a lot of
653 in
patients
Memphis
really
where
enjoyed
Montero
you.
is.
They wrote you letters when you passed.
I live in
don't
Las
know if you know
Vegas,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
They really
It's wildin' out
appreciated
here.
you and everything you've done
Why do
for
I-
the
oh,
patients
steak
here.
sauce.
and
I was wondering
the
why I
work
had
you
steak
did. You
sauce.
seem
I
to
was
be
like,
one of the better
word?
nurses in a place that was known for abuse. So thank you, Ed.
Yeah.
Hey, Scouts Gamer, this is 1
Are you
million
good?
percent. This is 1,000,000% a repeat video.
Yeah, like I'm not scared, dude. I had no
You know what I'm
adrenaline
saying?
right now.
I'm chill
Hey,
right
what's
now.
up,
gonna wave
Kenzie
it like
Kins?
I'm
What's
gonna
up, Jonah
puke.
Joe?
Are you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Damn, dude, even the color in your face is gone.
If you're affecting me right now, messing with me, can you make a sound?
That's what's up, Scouts Gamer. You're from
Holy.
Liverpool.
Loudest
Where's
sound of the night,
Liverpool
Clayton.
at?
Yeah.
That sounds
That
like
camera got
someplace
it.
in like
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What?
Ireland or
What?
something.
Something just peeked around the doorway, right behind the camera. Clayton, that was the clearest
Ah, it's 8 o'clock for you,
Jay
Roach.
I've ever seen in my
Jake,
life.
there's another wide angle down at the end.
It won't catch it. It's not gonna catch it.
What? Oh,
All right, you guys, if you guys have any super chat requests, that'll be a 50 directly into my tip jar. You know what I'm saying? Which is the link that's pinned in the comment section up above. Make sure to let me know what video y'all want me to react to when you send the 50 through the tip jar. Also, we got the tip jar fixed. So now whenever anyone sends anything through the tip jar, a sound effect goes off. You know what I'm saying? Here come the money. You know what I'm saying? All right, so when you guys send through the tip jar, it is better for me because it goes directly into our streaming fund. You know what I'm saying? Basically upgrading the stream and or fixing anything that goes bad, you know, and, you know, making sure the internet is fully paid no matter how expensive it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, when I'm playing a scary game or watching something scary, the sound effect that comes through, it's like, here comes the money, but it scares the crap out of me. So, you know, yeah. Man, you guys were telling me y'all want to do a 24-hour stream one night and wear my headphones. And if you guys send anything through my tip jar, it'll like scare me awake, possibly. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want to do that, something like that. Do like an all-night scary stream where, yeah, I'm saying I'm wearing the headphones while I sleep, and if I'm playing soothing music, and if you play like if you guys super chat, it'll scare the crap out of me and probably wake me up. Yeah, I'm saying that would be something to experiment with. I've never done something like that before. All right, let's do this.
I forgot the wall.
It's the one.
Hey!
I might have it on my camera, Clayton. It was right there on the right doorway, at the height of the LCD screen.
I'm pretty scared.
We want to communicate
I
with
scare
you.
pretty
See the bottom
easily.
of that glass?
Yep.
It was right there.
If you don't want to show yourself again, can you at least try to be vocal?
Hey, W's in the chat for Lindsay Noel. W's in the chat for Lindsay Noel. Thank you for the super chat. We are 49 away from our next super chat milestone. W's in the chat for Lindsay Noel.
Clayton?
That's a way to be vocal.
Zero.
That has not once gone off since I bought it.
With this much activity happening in a short amount of time, it's hard to believe that something paranormal wasn't going on. The duo then packed up their things.
Do I still
to head
play
to the second
GTA
building on
5?
the property.
I wish,
They
Robin.
began
I
setting
wish,
up their
Ruben Vale.
equipment, and it
I
didn't take
wish.
long for something to catch their attention.
You set your camera down there?
I'm gonna put it on this.
I think it'd be sick just to be like here. Can I like get it on your camera? Is that cool?
Yeah, I don't care.
Just like that. Oh, that's. Hold on. See, that's dope.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
Okay. All right, and then let's put this millimeter. There's a bed in like this room, I believe. The ball just fell. I put that on there just before we went, and it just fell off.
Nah. Okay, I gotta see this. What happened?
Just like that. Oh, that's. Hold on. See, that's dope.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
Okay. All right, and then let's put this millimeter. There's a bed in like this room, I believe. The ball just fell.
Yo, that sound effect scared me more than the actual thing that happened.
I put that on there just before we went, and it just fell off.
Camera caught it. My camera.
Clayton, I put that on there, and I didn't even get to ask yet if they could push it over.
Holy.
All right, guys, give
Oh
me
my
a.
God, it already fell off. Oh my God.
It's sitting.
I put it right here, bro. Right there. Against this wall. It was there for that whole time we went down there, dude. It was sitting like that.
Holy sh.
That camera's gonna see with the force of which that was pushed off, man.
Oh, I bet.
Holy crap, dude, that scared the out of me.
Wow.
Okay, let's get to investigating. Let's put this on the bed. Original hospital bed from this place.
Dude, my heart has not raced that hard in a hot minute.
That was genuinely a jump
That
scare.
was fear. Sorry if we scared you. That was just extremely exciting and
Yeah, what happened?
extremely exciting and
Okay, it moved. That's what's up. Yo, so you guys sent me some other news videos on the Discord that y'all wanted me to check out. We gonna check these mugs out. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out some scary clips that you guys have sent me in the DMs of the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Now, as you guys already know, I am vehemently not scared, which I really wish wasn't a lie, which is pretty much a ball-faced lie. I scare very easily. The sound effect that comes through when I get donations scares me. I'm watching something that's already scary or playing a scary game. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, with that being said, make sure to sit back, relax, shave your feet and your shoulders. Yeah, I'm saying, females, feel free to pull your breast out. It's all about comfortability. Let's do this. I think somebody told me to somebody heard me tell some y'all to pull their breast out. We gonna edit that out. Hey, look, if I better not get no more long distance. I don't think I've ever gotten a long distance. We gonna edit that out. I was about to I have to tell y'all that joke later.
Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something like.
It's weird.
It's weird. Okay.
It's a normal Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
No.
Hey guys to
Nope. We gonna edit that out. Oh shit.
Up on the housetop,
Maybe we should have left that in.
an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland.
Word?
Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave.
Really now?
But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Yo, I appreciate the compliment, Coister811. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. Did I leave the screen big? Dun, dun, dun. I did. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mars the Unicorn? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, hold up. Let me check some emails real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait, hold up. My email got too big, so I had to check it. So, hold up. Wait, hold up. That's what's up. Yo, hope you guys are having a good day, man. Really like you guys' energy, man. You guys got good energy, bro. For real, for real. I love coming and kicking it with you guys, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Man. Let's see. Yo, so, type of 1 in the chat if you guys cannot wait for the new GTA 6 to come out. Type 2 in the chat if you don't really care too much. If you don't think about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much. That's what's up. Man, so yo, where you guys from? You know what I'm saying? What states are you guys in? You know what I'm saying? Don't think about it too much. That's what's up. Alright, y'all. We back. We gonna start it over since well, no, we ain't. We gonna start it from her. Yeah. So yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys are going to Level Up Expo. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have never heard of Level Up Expo. It's an anime convention, by the way.
Up on the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland.
Bear.
Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Oh, yeah, this might not be good. It's about something on the roof. What the shit? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Run, bitch. Run, slut. No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust none of this. What would you guys do in this situation? Dun, dun, dun. Bruh, what would you guys do in this situation? Good grief. Hell to the nizzle. Never been heard from again. Exactly.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be.
Very, very
Another
pale.
viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie.
Yeah, hell to the nizzle. Nope, I'm out.
Cave Crisis.
I wouldn't stick around for
Alex
that.
Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now,
Hey,
I'm
what's
going
up,
to go
Jack
ahead
Avery?
and
I
say that this
appreciate you,
video is
bros.
not exactly anything paranormal.
Hey, good morning,
but
Scarlett.
It is very scary and 100% real.
I would run.
It's especially
Understandable,
scary
Ruben.
if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself.
Oh, I
All
bet.
right, so, Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore the frightfully small cave.
All right, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now? So people won't be mad at me? So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide?
Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen.
Cool.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So
We got the action adventure twins
It
here.
looked like he's
helping us
breathing
out.
into his inhaler.
Because you guys were like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels,
breathe
huh?
on it a little bit.
Danger,
Danger.
Danger.
It's waterproof?
It is, but I don't think
better
it's
be.
gonna work too well if like the little intakes
Yeah,
get
that
clogged
makes
with
sense.
water.
It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
All right, guys, we have
Hell no.
the cave that's on the demolition ground.
Yeah, this thing really likes to. Yeah.
Wait, is it beeping already?
Well, see, I immediately dunked it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate. Probably not accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might.
What? Define bad air. Hell no. No. Oh God. I'm feeling claustrophobic just watching this. Oh hell no.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely even room to breathe above the murky water. This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
Oh yeah. That's when it went horribly wrong.
This is where we're at right now.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah,
That makes me
heard
feel,
that yet.
that makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these guys just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel a rope on my foot. So much water in my ears. Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes.
Snorkel would be nice right about now. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust none of this.
Good times. Good times.
See, this is why I don't explore stuff.
Yeah, don't look for him. Does it really go further?
They should have never put themselves in this position in the first place. That's real, Kenzie.
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Fellow cave is struggling. Oh, I bet.
Does it really go further? Is he under? Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. I can just barely hear right here. So loud.
Hell to the nizzle.
This is the waiting area. I'm glad I didn't go in there and wait. Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed.
Oh no. Damn.
You're good. Oh my God! I'm coming out.
See, that's why I don't do this. This is why I don't do this. This is why I do not do this. Nope. This keeps me from ever doing this. Hey, what's up, Monet? Hey, what's up, Luna Wolf?
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water.
Damn!
In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too.
Damn.
Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident.
Oh, word?
This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal. And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
For real, for real.
Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Underground Explorers. Knock, knock. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted.
Oh, I bet.
The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone
Yo, what's up,
or
Terry
something
Young?
will
Hey,
knock
what's up,
back.
Chief? Yo, what's up, Mars? What's up, Kizzy Plays?
Just knock on it, knock.
Yeah.
Go.
I definitely hope they came prepared for drinking all that dirty soap water, all that dirty water.
Let them know. Let them.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
Ah, damn. Oh, shit.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. The thing in the tunnel. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sophie reached out to us about a very creepy video that her friend Laura recorded in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II.
Oh, I bet.
So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
I already don't like this. That was funny in a scary type of way. What the shit? Oh, hell no. Was that a zombie raising it from the
Something pale
dead?
and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it. Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is either.
It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two skinny arms, getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person.
Maybe it's a
just
ferret.
don't know.
Maybe it's a ferret.
So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments. Open house. Reddit user / realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Give me a second, yo. Plug my other phone in. I got 3 phones. one for the tube and one for the hose. I got 3 phones. Should be a young child support special.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
All right, you guys, we are only 3,600 away from completely finishing off the super chat milestone as to whereas we'll get the brand new, the freaking biggest freaking computer. I'm gonna get, I've been looking up terabytes. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are any good with computer stuff. I already got one of my mods, Lindsay Noel, helping me grab the computer. Yeah, I'm saying once we finish off the super chat milestone, Lindsay Noel, my member of the mod squad, yeah, I'm saying trusted member of the mod squad, will be helping me order said computer. Yeah, I'm saying, and I will be doing an unboxing once it gets here. You know what I'm saying? We're 3,600 away from reaching the super chat milestone. And when we reach that super chat milestone, I will be begrudgingly staying the night in a scary hotel room, like at the Luxor. I know the room, you know what I mean? Like, I'm probably going to have some people there with me and everything. Now, the easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar link up top. You know what I'm saying? Up in the comment section. It's pinned up there. Second best way is directly through the channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys, now actually, I believe we have a sound effect coming from the super chats now. So if anyone was to super chat through, the sound effect would play, and about 70% of the time it would scare the shit out of me. Like, and I really gotta get those numbers down. Yeah, I'm saying really gotta stop getting the crap scared out of me. You know, one of these days. Yeah, I'm saying, oh boy. All right, so we're gonna jump back up in this mug. Now, if you guys do send it directly through the tip jar link, it comes directly to our streaming fund, to which case we ain't gotta pay taxes and you know, YouTube don't take their 30%, and we ain't got to wait like 3 months in order to see it, because everything that comes through YouTube, it takes 3 months for it to go through. Look it up. Yeah, I mean, it's a fact. Yeah. Yo, with that being said, I love YouTube, and y'all are awesome people. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Nah. Uh-oh.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
Oh, hell no. Never investigate, baby. Never investigate. No, baby, no. Don't you do it. Don't you
Go
do
ahead,
it.
open this door. Open this door like you did the other one. Come on, just move a glass or something.
Yeah, Kinsey, this girl is tripping. She should not want for it to do it again.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Do it again. Ghost gonna whoop her ass. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that hurt. Oh, run. Thought you wasn't scared. Thought you wasn't scared, bitch.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force. But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there.
Oh, I bet.
But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice. So again, I ask, did you see it? Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken, and then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
And then the door opens.
Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained
Why is she running? Why is she running?
paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera.
Oh, I bet.
Ride of a lifetime.
Oh, I bet.
Gustavo Alcaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the victims of the older roller coaster accident. Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yo, I think that was a super chat alarm, man. All right, y'all. Bruh, that scared the crap out of me, man. Oh my God. Yo, W's in the chat, man. All right, y'all. Oh my God, the Dark Knight. Yo, PhD, this is for Amanda the Adventurer. Yo, the Dark Knight 420. Would you like for me to play Amanda the Adventurer 1 or Amanda Adventurer 2? You know what I'm saying? I got you. Bruh. Yo, W's in the chat for Dark Knight 420. And also a happy belated 420 to the Dark Knight 420. Yo, I love your energy, man. You got good energy, the Dark Knight 420, man. Yo, that's what's up. Oh, let me see. Okay, yeah. W's in the chat, man.
This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in.
Yo,
all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source
I
of the creepy
appreciate you,
sound.
Dark Knight 420.
Needless to say,
yo, and the reason why I appreciate that, man, is for all of you guys that have been super chatting me over the past 5 months when I didn't even have a tip jar sound effect. You guys still kept tip jarring me, man. Yo, shout out to Jonathan the Gamer. He's my #1 donator for the past 5, 6, 7 months since I've been live streaming. W's in the chat to the Dark Knight 420. W's in the chat to Lindsay Noel. W's in the chat to Alexia. W's in the chat to Jigs. I forgot the 187, I think the rest of his numbers. W's in the chat to C-Ho Johnson. W's in the chat to Mike Wolf. W's in the chat to all of you guys who have been super chatting, W's in the chat to Tide Pods, Apex, you know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to all of you guys who have been super chatting and been hella supportive, man. I love how supportive my community here is on YouTube. You guys are freaking awesome, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Don't worry, we ain't gonna tell nobody that I care about y'all that much. We gonna lie. You know what I mean? If anyone asks, oh God, no, he makes us buy his feet pictures like that, you know, tell him that. That'll, yeah.
Say it did not go well.
What happened? I've gone from extremely happy to extremely scared. Hey, I heard stuff. I got scared. It was birds. My window was open. Y'all ever had that happen? Y'all hear like a unexpected car or like a, you know what I mean, like a friend of yours speak from an angle and you don't see him in your peripheral vision and it scared the shit out of you for a second. You know what I'm saying? But then you realize it's all good, that life is good, and that, you know, it was just unexpected. Man. Hey, yo, The Dark Knight, let me know if you want me to play Amanda the Adventurer 1 or Amanda the Adventurer 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see. We're going to throw on Amanda the Adventurer. You know what I'm saying? You know what? That's a super chat request. We throwing that mug on right now. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. Yeah. I think... I actually, what's really funny is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to buy Amanda the Adventurer 2. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got a discount on that mug. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hope you're having a great day, The Dark Knight 420. Hope you're having a productive day. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay. And that's what's up. Cool. Just got this mug. Bought the game. And it is downloading. Dang it! God dang it! Yo, I just bought part 2. Dang it. I wish I could get this back. Oh, I wish I could get this back. Oh, they got us. Oh. My bad. I was impatient and I went and bought number 2. You know what I'm saying? I think I got it up on the screen. Let's see. I'm going to look up Amanda the Adventurer 1. Yeah. I've never played part 1 or 2, actually. Amanda the Adventurer 1. Oh! Amanda the Adventurer. Yo. Dang it. I done already. Dang it. All right. Let me see if my card works. I might need it to be gifted to me because my card is not a permanent card. I got a replacement because I lost my last card like a week ago when I went out clubbing with some roommates, some friends of mine, some good people. Let's see. And yeah, I gotta. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Word? Yo, I got this other game I want to play with you guys too. Look at this game right here, guys. Boom. 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 This game looks good. This game looks really good. It is not, it's $10. You know? But I do need it to be gifted to me because, you know, I don't have a card right now. Like, oh my God. Ah! We're going to edit that out. Why does this game look so good? Yo, hey, and this game is multiplayer. We could all play this together. Run for your lives. Yo, we can all play this together. This is up to 6 people. You know what I'm saying? So 6 of us, all of us get this game, and then we all play it together, and then we make I stream when all of us play the game, and we'll call it Black Vanos. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's fun. Hey, the Dark Knight 420, are you okay with me starting with the second one? Or would you like for me to, or would you like to give, or do you know someone that can give me the first one? Because the last one, I just bought the second one, and it's 17% downloaded, 18% now, but it's not gonna let me buy anything else. I bought so many games on here. Plus, losing my card is inconsequential because it's saved on here. Ooh, I got Age of Chivalry. Ooh, oh my God. Should I play Chivalry again? Yeah. Let me know, the Dark Knight. I got you. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'll just play part 2. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't have to sit here and listen to me try to decide. You know? All right, so we're gonna go back to this until the Amanda the Adventurer 2 is done downloading. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Understandable, Mike. Yo, that's what's up. I've played Poppy's Playtime before. Yeah. If you guys want me to replay Poppy's Playtime, you know what I mean? It'll be a super chat request, which is 50 directly into my tip jar. You know what I mean? Let your boy know. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I don't like this. The door open? Was the door not open before? Chinese women don't. Yeah, there's no one. Okay, we good.
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear. And the video
shit.
Cuts.
Run, white children.
Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video.
Run, children.
It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend.
Understandable.
So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, I bet.
You decide.
Motherfucker, what?
Scary video.
She looked like that chick from The Ring and got to her.
Jason Barber
That's
from
it,
Salisbury,
freaky
North
there.
Carolina, comes home from work.
Freaky
and
Mars
gets
the unicorn.
unexpected scare
Freaky.
of a lifetime.
Hey, what's up, hypersonic? What the fuck happened? Oh, it's a snake. Word? Damn. Nut. Yeah, it's your house now, bro. You got it. You about to pull his pistol out. I'd have shot this nigga. Chopper.
A big
Chopper, go
angry
blocker.
snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door
Chopper,
and
go
lunges
blocker,
out in an attempt to
Ah.
bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a
Hey,
miss,
what's
and
up,
the snake
D-Legends?
is actually a
D-Legends?
non-poisonous
What's
black
up, Freddy
rat snake.
Traps? What's good,
But
BAC?
something
Hope
to be
all is
learned
well.
from
Hope all
this.
is well with you guys
If you
as
walk
well.
up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for
Yo.
no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
I ain't about to, man, I ain't about to check in with my cat to make sure that it's safe. Most of the time, they just want treats anyway. Yo, W's in the chat again to the Dark Knight 420, bro. Appreciate you, bros. For real, bro. You guys are awesome, man. All right, you guys. We are 50 in Super Chat more, closer
In
to
another
our
clip,
goal.
a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Is that a raccoon? What happened? Where we running from? What the fuck we running from? What
The
happened?
couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it.
Oh.
They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind.
Yep.
But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy.
That's real talk. I like that.
While you are sleeping. It's 3
Yo.
in the morning in Erie, Pennsylvania, and Jorge Cruz and his family are all fast asleep in bed. Suddenly, their bedroom door slams shut. Now, Jorge is woken up by
Hey, that's what's up, The Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I like that you're very patient, man. I like how patient and cool of a person you is, man. For real, for real. Yo, what it's like to live in Australia. Yo, do you live in Australia, Kinsey Kins? And if you do, how big are the small dog-sized spiders with hair on them? Because that's what I'm scared of. I don't trust spiders. When I was younger, I was victimized. All right, I was about 4 years old, and I was asleep, and I woke up in my mom's room, and I was in the bed, and all the lights was off, and there was just enough light coming through the crack in the door where I was able to see where I was. I jump off the bed because I was scared of something being up under the bed because I had just gotten into listening to Michael Jackson music, which used to scare me as a child. Look into it. He's got at least 3 scary songs. And, you know, I jump off the bed and then I turn on the light. And when I turned on the light, I saw a spider bigger than everything I've ever seen in my life put together. You know what I'm saying? And that insult to injury, when it saw me move, it reared back its fangs in aggression. So I'm super scared. I jump back on the bed because I don't know if this motherfucker could jump, how far it could get. I'm only 4. You know what I'm saying? Which I was surprised I was able to get off the bed and not break a foot already because I was a small 4-year-old. You got to skydive off the bed at that age. So, you know, it took me about a good 37 minutes to get up the courage. But I ran and jumped over the spider, landed, fell, got up, and ran. Went and told my mom about it. We went upstairs. She finally believed me after like 20 minutes. We go upstairs to find the spider. It's gone. It's gone. We never saw it again. Scary. Really scary.
By the sound, but doesn't think much of it and goes back to sleep. But the next day, he begins to wonder what could have caused the door to slam.
Do you know they have a spider
season? Monitor
season?
footage, and what he finds makes his blood run cold.
What the fuck is spider season? The spiders have a season? You mean they migrate? Don't tell me the spiders migrate. Oh, hell no. Huh. Ha ha. Ha. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Okay, now I'm scared. That's pretty scary. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Yeah. Yeah.
Loud banging can be heard before the bedroom door slams shut, and a dark shadow-like figure can be seen creeping up the bottom of the baby's crib.
Hell to the nizzle.
Seemingly watching the child sleep. The dark mass seems to reach over toward the child, even moving around a stuffed animal. Then it simply disappears into thin air. Jorge says that he feels the entity might be a dark presence in his home. So did the family capture a paranormal entity on camera? Let me know what you think. Apartment tour.
All right, yo, let's get into this Amanda the Adventurer. Yeah, man. Hey, so the Dark Knight 420. Have you played Amanda the Adventurer? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, so for the 50, you know what I'm saying? I normally do 30 minutes of gameplay. I normally do 30 minutes of gameplay for the 50 in Super Chat. Today, I'm going to do a 45-minute, you know what I'm saying, just in commemoration, show my appreciation to the Dark Knight 420. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Dang, 61%. I thought it'd be done by now. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Is normally when I would start saying cooking with Kaya, but, you know, we're past that. That was years ago.
Gone wrong.
Word?
A realtor from Ladson, South Carolina is giving a tour of a brand new luxury apartment to an interested couple. Then it goes terribly wrong.
Word? When you're showing an apartment and this happens?
Yeah, that would help me actually.
That's a nice apartment. Those are great lights. What is that, Buckingham Palace in there?
Yeah.
It's like the inside of Bellagio in there, man. Oh, love that. The amenities are perfect.
Closet.
That's why
delicious.
Yeah, cool.
Delicious even.
Oh, sorry, I kicked you.
So the whole game. Yeah. The game is only 45 minutes. I thought it was way longer than that since I saw Corey X. Kincham play it, and it was like a 4-hour video for him.
There's a person in there.
There's a person in here?
That was horrifying. That's not funny. Nothing scarier than a mooch. That's a roach on my wall? No, Chief. No.
It's okay.
The woman touring the apartment heads alone and
Hey, Chief, if you super chat 5 straight to the tip jar, you know what I'm saying, directly to our streaming upgrade, directly to our streaming fund, aka getting us a computer so awesome that we won't have to buy another computer for 58 years. You know what I'm saying? Super chat 5 directly to the tip jar, and I will look. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
into the back bedroom and checks out the closet. But surprise, because there's just some weird dude hiding in there. Understandably, she kind of freaks out and runs out of the room and warns the others. The realtor is shocked, and after checking out the bedroom herself, she just says, okay, we're gonna go.
There's a person
Why
in there.
is that scary?
There's a person in here?
I don't even know why that scares me.
Hello?
Hello there. My bad. I was
Now,
taking
it bears her.
My bad. I was taking a shit in your bathroom in the hallway closet. I was wondering if you guys had any toilet paper, and if you do, can you guys turn around for like 5 minutes? Cause I'm crowning. Like I can be done a lot faster than you think. So like if you, matter of fact, I don't even need the toilet paper. If you just like throw me an article of clothing, baby girl, you gonna use that sweater? She ain't gonna use that sweater, right? Let me use that sweater. Hey brother man, you gonna let me use that hat? Let me use that hat.
Repeating that these are brand new luxury apartments in a
deal.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
Bruh. I looked. I am thoroughly ashamed to say that if you really look at it closely, like if you slow it down, I got scared, like because I thought, I was like, yo, if someone super chats me to look at it, it's gotta be there. I really thought there was like a roach or a spider or something, bruh. Like, y'all got jokes, but this shit ain't jokes. Shit ain't funny. Shit. You know what I mean? Y'all are here playing games. What if a whole group of like 1,800 roaches run up into your house and you know what I mean? And you all hear it real quick, like, and then when they surround you, the roach that's closest to the middle of the circle that it's circled you with, like he stands up on his rear legs and says, "Get them." What do you do? Huh? See, it's all fun and games until the condom is on the other, we gonna edit that out. But with that being said, W's in the chat to Chief. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Chief. Yeah, Mars starts laughing. That's real. It's all fun and games until you're surrounded. And now what? Good one though. You got me. That was a good one.
Guarded community.
You got me.
It's odd that a squatter could even get in there.
I really thought there was something there.
Apartment and a guy just popped out of the closet. Hidden away in the countryside of.
That's gonna go in the video. I hope you know that's gonna be in the video. I hope you're okay with being in the video, Chief, because that was funny. I'm gonna put that in the video. Yo. Okay.
Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago, a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the
You guys got good energy,
late
man.
at night.
I like your energy, Chief. You're funny.
Oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader.
What? What did she get hit by?
Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road tunnel.
You ain't hear it coming?
Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby.
Word?
Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name.
Fuck around and find out tunnel. You know what I mean? Walking around the damn freaking train tracks late at night. I know you heard it. Suppose you listening to a Walkman? You know what I'm saying? With your baby? Come on, baby. Like, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck around and find out tunnel. That's what you thought shit was sweet. Learned out, and you learned that it wasn't.
The Crybaby Tunnel.
Oh.
So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night.
Oh boy.
As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Oh shit.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel.
Why would you be in here?
It's a place. It's local
What
around my area.
Motherfucker, this ain't no bar.
They say she got hit on the tracks.
Fuck
with
you
her
mean
baby,
local?
Or,
where's the bitches at?
her body was dumped.
Where's
there in the creek?
I mean, where's the ladies?
There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there.
Is it people? Way to Logan Paul yourself there, buddy. We gonna edit that out.
It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer.
Oh.
I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done.
No, you gonna get it. Oh, you gonna get it. You gonna learn today. Looks like Chris Brown's been doing graffiti down there. Ooh.
Is anybody out there?
I don't like this. Can they not? Hello there.
Hello?
Motherfucker, you want him to answer back?
Right.
Oh shit. It's worse than a ghost. It's a child. Run for your lives, people. Run for your lives. Nigga, hey, put them cameras in the box.
Hell no.
Put them lights up, nigga. Let's go. Nigga,
In the
there's
pitch black
kids.
darkness of the tunnel with nothing
Run
but
away.
a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries...
Hypersonic, you did not say she got hit by a smooth criminal. That was a crowd.
belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel?
Yeah, that's real
and
sweet.
Is the ghost of the baby's
Beezy.
mother also inside,
Sweet Beezy.
just waiting for someone to come
Smarter than the other girl from earlier.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
in a flash.
Ew.
Man, that makes so clear through that bitch.
Ew, nigga, put your teeth away.
Hey, man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I do some pranks on people, boy.
I'm about to get shot.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror.
Yep. Black people, we don't play, bro. I'm telling you. Our reflexes are on fleek. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was about to fist fight to get in the house.
Antoine's Restaurant.
Word?
Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs.
Yeah, they was trying to get up in there, Kenzie.
And
oh,
hell
no, hypersonic. Understandable.
Looked at us and was like, hey,
did you see that wiener that was on the wall?
Immediately, yes.
You mean I didn't see any hot dogs during
he was in New Orleans.
Yes,
at a
run,
restaurant called
SQC.
New Orleans,
run.
first of all, super haunted city. If
Grab
you know,
your
you
white
know,
women and run for your lives,
Antoine's
people.
is one of the oldest restaurants in the city. One of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail.
Can we see your ID?
It is a really well-established place. Has been around
Show your
forever.
ID, bitch.
So he's dining at this restaurant, and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar.
Show us the identification,
The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably.
It's very impolite to ask a female to pull her breast out until you've asked her to see her ID first. The best way to ask a female to see their ID is, at least how I do it, is I'd be like, oh my God, look at my picture on here. My picture is so silly. Oh my God, the picture on my ID is so silly. Let me see yours. Let me see what the picture of what the face on your ID say. I mean, look. Let me see what expression you got on your ID right now. Or I'm leaving.
Worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar. He's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it. He doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant.
I'm hella scared.
The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, live@gmail.com. This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Antonio.
¿Cómo estás? Bien.
Antonio.
I would have got on down. This one is messed up, man. This is like one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Antonio, soy yo.
It's me, bitch. What was that? It was me, bitches. Was that the gunshot? Either he just did it or that's the replaying sound in the house.
Antonio, soy yo. Javier.
It was a door.
Hey! Hey, loco. Soy Javier, boludo.
God, Jesus.
Hey, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda. ¿Cómo andás?
Infested with ghosts.
¿Estás bien?
Jesus. I was about to drink this steak
Hey, loco,
sauce.
si yo vos salí.
Run, bitch.
¿Escuchan eso?
Run. Nah, this is freaking me out. Ooh, that's hot. I mean, no, it's not. That's not like that. Who's knocking? They beatboxing?
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Yo! It said things?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
A door swings open by itself and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio. After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers. It did not go well.
Esta es la pieza. Mierda.
Rats?
Una laucha.
Shower?
Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada,
heavy energy.
qué sé yo.
Help, help,
Mierda.
help us, help. Chet,
La linterna.
Chet, help.
¿Qué pasó? Mierda. ¡Hey! ¿Quién es? ¿Quién anda ahí? Mierda.
Oh no. Bro, go home, man. Just nigga. Run, bitch. Run. Why are you locking yourself in there with it? This is no bueno as fuck right now. This isn't good, baby. That can't be good.
¡Hola!
Yeah, mutant uploads. That's for real.
¿Qué mierda anda ahí la concha de su madre?
Yeah, he is very calm. Yeah, this house has lots of demons, Hyper. Hey, yo, what up, Hayden? Very scary. Is that a prison shiv?
¡Hey!
And with that, Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day, he claims that he has no explanation for what happened inside. There's something in the basement.
Oh, I bet.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video
he shouldn't have went back
in his
to
home
Ontario.
in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Ontario.
In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends with plans to hold a sleepover that same night. In his video, he shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping. But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
Pretty good decor. Damn it! We're gonna edit that out.
What the hell?
As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the room. Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have just disappeared. What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being
don't
known
know,
as the
now you know.
Hatman. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hatman is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hatman's existence? Let me know what you think. Hell or high water?
Hell no.
Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression.
I'll be right back, yo.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold it.
Damn.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but
Yeah,
the
they're
lower
screwed
levels
now,
of the
hypersonic.
apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby,
I'll be right back, y'all. Grab some Sprite.
water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything because we had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life.
Hey, what's up, you guys? About to make some Jolly Rancher Sprite. Y'all already know the vibes.
Right outside the apartment's front door.
Damn, I gotta rewind that.
factory worker Kamakeli recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door.
Damn.
After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door.
I got regular Sprite, you know what I'm saying? Just not open that mug up. I'm going to drink it down to here and then start putting Sprites in it. Start putting Jolly Ranchers in it, because if I put the Jolly Ranchers in it before I drink it down to here, it'll fizz up and explode.
And doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then this happens.
What type of Fanta you got, TK? Ooh, that's a good one, Mutant Uploads. Gummy dinosaurs or soda. That sounds delicious. Yeah, man. Put 4 reds and 2 blues and 2 greens and a purple. Delicious. No.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Is that an eyeball? Is that an eyeball staring back at him through that cabinet? Type of one in the chat if that's more than likely an eyeball. Yo. But it always hits Fanta and Sprite Gold. What type of Fanta, bros? I like orange Fanta. Hey, what's up, Mars the Unicorn? Yeah. Yo, all right, you guys. Type 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type 2 in the chat if the audio is not good. You can't hear anything or see anything. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. Do I get how much of a discount on the rent do I get for this? Yeah. That's what's up, Mutant Uploads. Congrats, bros. What type of videos do you upload, Mutant Uploads?
cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Oh, shit. He moved fast as hell for a big guy. Yo, homie is out of there. Yeah, it might be a snake.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sound.
Yo, that's what's up, Mutant Uploads. So you say call down to the haunted houses today because all of the haunted houses are 15% off? It might be a real number. Yo, I should try Dr. Pepper and root beer. I've never done that before. That could be a super chat request or a super chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to try like different types of sodas and stuff? You know what I'm saying? I bring them onto the stream. You know what I mean? That'd be a super chat request, right? You know what I'm saying?
Sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own.
Hell to the nizzle.
Live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think. Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating The Midnight Whisper. Red Easer Mike is up around midnight after his family have all went to bed. He suddenly smells a strange odor coming from the living room, and he suspects that one of the family pets might have urinated on the floor.
Oh.
But as Mike begins searching for the telltale puddle, something scares the absolute out of him.
Possibly, I hope not goblins.
A small childlike voice seems to whisper, "Mike," from somewhere nearby. Mike just books it up the stairs, leaving his dog and his concerned little kitten in the background to wonder what the hell just happened. Now, Mike says that he lives in an old 1850s house near the coast of Herring Cove, Canada, that has a slight bit of dark history, but he says that he's never experienced anything remotely paranormal before this night.
Oh, I bet.
In fact, Mike has never even made a single post about anything supernatural until this strange incident that literally sent him running.
What's wild to me is upstairs don't seem like it'd be any safer than downstairs. If you want real safety, run to I'm not gonna say run to the strip club, but I'll tell you, there's safety in numbers. The strip club has a lot, and I do mean a lot, of what makes men feel safe. Mr. Boobs makes men feel safe. We gonna edit that out.
Followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison. A dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open.
See, that's what happens. She should have never did that, man. See, y'all wanted me to go to a haunted house, and this is why I'm scared of doing that. But we still gonna do that once we reach the Super Chat milestone. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach Super Chat milestone, which is Super Chat milestone, which is, it's 50 is Super Chat. Once we reach that, you know what I'm saying? Amanda the Scary Game. The game, dang it. I knew I was forgetting something. The download was so daggum long. Okay, let's do this. I've never played this before. Yeah, you see the flavor tones are starting to coagulate and mix in with all the Sprite, and in like 20 minutes, it's gonna taste delicious. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out a game called simply Amanda the Adventurer, Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Now, this was a Super Chat request, you know what I'm saying, from none other than one of my favorite people on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I would say his name, but, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people, you know what I'm saying? From none other than The Dark Knight 420. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Love having you in the chat and in the BHD Army, my guy. Let's do this. I ain't real. This game uses the auto save feature. Do not quit or turn the power off while the icon is gaga. The hell?
You're Riley, aren't you?
Am I?
Kate and I were really close.
Damn, bitch, you look like Rorschach.
So much. She was really proud of you. I guess you've seen some.
That person's built like Rorschach from The Watchmen.
We should get out of here.
Word.
I know a place you can rest a while, and let's talk.
She taking us to go smash? Yeah. My day has been really, really good. All right, so once we reach the entire Super Chat goal, which is 3,600 more in Super Chat.
Hope you got a little
3,550 more ever since Dark Knight 420 just Super Chatted through.
Head over to the library. You can tell me what happened on the way.
What? Are we a Jabberwocky? Why are we wearing that mask?
Terrifying. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office.
So once we reach the Super Chat goal, which is 3,550 more in Super Chat, I will be staying the night at a haunted ass hotel room at the Luxor. I will be staying the night at a haunted house. I'm gonna live stream the whole time too. Good luck to us because I'm going to need it. But once we reach the Super Chat goal, I will be immediately ordering a brand new freaking computer. I've already got the specs up. Lindsay Noel, one of my members of the mod squad, has helped me find a really, really high level computer that's got all the memory. The thing that's gonna cost the most is putting all the memory into it. Cause I'm gonna try to get at least I hope 80 terabytes of memory on it.
There's something out there.
Word.
It's drawn to the tapes, and it's very, very dangerous.
Is it a horny female?
Please be careful.
I'll wear condoms.
I know this is going to sound super paranoid.
Oh, she a freak.
But after everything that's happened, we need to be careful.
Show your pussy, bitch.
We can connect on an encrypted channel with these.
Sexy.
You go see what you can find in Kate's office. I'll keep watch outside. I'll call you on the two-way if anything comes up.
You want to see me go underwater mutant uploads? Oh. Hey, yo. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want my next... Okay. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want my next super chat goal to be me doing something underwater, or like going on a boat and then jumping in the water and then looking down as my next super chat goal. You know what I'm saying? For once we reach enough for me to put out my entire first Young Child Support mixtape. Well, not my first one, like my second one. Okay, so what do? Hi, I'm Wendy the Worm. Scan a book using the scanner to look it up. It's checkout history. All right. Can I leave? How the hell? Get off of me. How do I log off of this computer? Oh, there it is. I was about to say this computer sucks. All right. This game is brought to you by the Dark Knight 420. Yes, because he's a 20th degree black belt and has all of the weed connects. All right, let's see. Can't wait for this to finish melting. Oh, that looked good. That looked real good. Yeah, that's dirty. Real dirty. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, so we gotta find the book. Look up the history of that hoe. Huh. Word. What about this book? Is this a sex novel? It's a freak novel. I rub my feet directly onto her hairy bosoms. How do I look it up? God dang it. Dang it. I just got 29 more minutes left of this mug. Can I scan it? Click on the patron's name to view the checkout history. Who the hell? Blurfs? The fuck? So you want a new identity? Who the hell? All right, we're gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look up like how to play this game. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Nintendo Switch too. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000%. All right, so let's see. Hold on now. Ha! What was that? Good Lord. Chat, help. What was that? Chat, help. Jonathan Pratt. Shit scared the hell out of me. June 22nd, there's a pineapple. Greg, Grape 2. Something's curse. Level up. Yo, I've never played this game before, so I'm going to have to go watch someone else play it. Amanda the Adventurer 2. Let's see. Amanda the Adventurer 2. Speed run. How the hell? Oh, damn. My nigga did easy speedy.
Today we're speedrunning every ending in Amanda the Adventurer. Now we'll start our speedrun is anyways, we're gonna start by taking these scissors and also strafe walking. You'll always see me opening up this lock with the keyword guts. So yeah, you can already see our Aunt Kate was a little and just selling the house. We decide to come by our speedrun as soon as we start a new game, and right away we get a letter from our Aunt Kate giving us possession of her house and telling us to go look in the attic. But she also warns us that something wrong might happen if we do come.
I said Amanda the Adventurer 2 speedrun. Nah. I don't know nothing about this game. I don't know how to scan stuff. Alright. Where the hell? Okay. So let's see what we got. 3, 5, 8. Wait, is there no lock? Where's the lock box? Is that the internet provider? Oh, there it is. Okay. 6